So I got some stuff done. So now I got everything I needed to get done. I think I just need to do one more thing, add one more thing, and I'll be ready. But the other stuff, I'm gonna have to figure it out. Get some money, get some money in the bank. I'm playing. What's good? What's good with y'all? I know I'm late, but I know the last 2 days I haven't been streaming. I haven't been making a schedule, but I've been locked in. I've been locked in, bro. I told y'all. I've been locked into what I needed to get done. Sorry, my fault. But let's go. Your destiny is possible. Keep it going. Keep the course going. Look at my boy Green yesterday. What's good, Chosen One UBI? Appreciate it, man. We good. I was getting some. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was getting some filming done for my project. Now I just need to. I think just do some editing. I'm gonna do that after this. But I've been grinding today. Some school stuff is almost done. Yo, I'm really getting my life back together. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Finally, I felt in a happy spot, bro. Not dealing with no chicks. That's the greatest thing in my life. I'm not dealing with none of them right now. I'm so happy. What's up? What's up, Flo? My purpose is on my mind every single day. Today I went to sleep. Last night I went to sleep early. Bro, real talk. I ain't start my stuff till late, but hey, shoot, I actually feel locked in on my purpose for once. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Randy? I feel locked into my purpose and my grind and my lifestyle. And I don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I try to tell people. It's important to focus and lock in this year. I got 3 months. The pressure's on. I like when the pressure's, because pressure creates diamonds. Pressure creates diamonds, bro. Pressure creates greatness. Shoot, I don't give a junk if streaming is oversaturated. I don't give a junk about all that stuff. I see it on YouTube. I see it on Twitch and all these places. I'm just focused on me. Shoot, I don't. Yesterday they were trying to send me some junk about other people. I don't care about what other people are doing. Are they affecting my lifestyle? No. What's up? What's up, man? Sins. What's up? I'm worried about what I got going on, who I can help. I hope you're doing good, Zerdich. But that's what I care about. Think I give a junk about politics. That's not important to me. Answer my question. Hi? Mean hi? I said hi. You said hi. What's up? I just said what's up. Don't be desperate for attention, all right? But anyways. What's up, E-Man Menzies? What's up, Blizz? What's up, Cortex? What's up, Water? 1, 2, 3. But real talk. Lock into your purpose. You see my messages? I do. That's what I like to hear. My boy evolving every day. Bro, I'm locked into my basketball goal. I don't give a junk about these people. They're wasting my time and energy. I think when my purpose and my time, I think I'll find something. I'll find something just to do, get my bread up and leave. Bro, look, to get my certification, I only got to spend 10 months. I was like, bro, I'm cool with that. I don't want to spend 4 years just not to get nothing in return. I'm chilling. I'm a bit sad. Can we talk a bit? What you sad about? Don't be sad. Everything will make its rounds to become better. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've gone through it all. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about what I mean when I don't care about people. I don't care about. I ain't wasting my time going on dates for what? Maybe when I get my bread up and I get my. I'll be honest. I get my other stuff situated, then I'll start doing that stuff. But right now, it's to get the bread up and do the other stuff first. Then I'll start doing that other stuff. So then I can start. I don't give a junk. You know what I'm saying? I'm living that lifestyle. You know, and you gotta be like that. I'm unsubscribe. My parents divorced. Ooh. I'm gonna unsubscribe to your channel for what? You see what I'm talking about, chat? Man, I'm guessing Greens got me Mr. Beatings. How your day is good. All your parents divorced. Dang. Hey, I'm sending prayers your way, Water. I hope it gets better. Everything will be good. It'll go in your favor. It's okay. Everybody has their own situations going on. I know people that have divorces. There's people that have different parents. You know what I'm saying? And everything was better. You see what I'm talking about, Flo? People's true true colors show. I ain't say nothing bad about no one. I ain't say nothing bad. You see? You see, bro? Talk about you gonna unsubscribe. I'm telling you, dog. It's crazy. It's how it is, bro. Real ones don't run. They don't run. Ignore them. Die, 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 die. All right, boot this man out the chat, y'all. He's just trying to rage bait. He needs some help. What you need help? My left hand broke. Yeah, they just want attention. I agree. My left hand broke. I hope it gets better, man. It's the wrong way. When you bent it in the wrong way, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm sorry. It hurts. Hey, let's send prayers. I pray for healing and God to put healing over your hand and that your hand will be healed and function the right way, okay? That's my prayer for you. That it'll heal and it will heal back to normal. It bled out. Dang. What y'all talking about? What is going on? We just talking, bro. I wouldn't be here without y'all. You know what I'm saying? I definitely could say, what do I do? Are you trolling me? I'm confused because I just said, bro, you said it broke, then it's bleeding, and then it's what's going on? Like, what's the diagnosis? Call a hospital then. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. At that point, I prayed. So, oh, you're not trolling. Then go to the hospital. I pray for healing your way and it might go well. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to see people that you trolling. Yeah, this. You don't have a hospital service? How do you not have a hospital? What? That doesn't exist. Every state or every country has some type of hospital, if not far away. I don't understand that. I'm confused. I'm confused, y'all. Like, what? Every state or country has a hospital. That's impossible. Because then there wouldn't be doctors everywhere. I'm just being honest with you. And that wouldn't make sense. I think he's trolling, bro. I'm not going to get into that whole thing. Yeah, ain't no way, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? Want to be friends? What do you mean want to be friends? Talking to me? How old are you? I'm cool with your friend, my friend in the chat. I don't know about real friends. Man, this chat getting crazy, bro. Where my guys at, bro? They sleep. You're better man than me for real. What you mean, Flo? Well, you said I blocked them. I got self control. That's it. I'm not gonna start raging them, and you know what I'm saying. It's control. It's control. I got control over my emotions, and it's because I've went through it. You're the same age as me, so like I went through stuff way younger. So like you, so that's part of the reason. Probably at work. Where'd he go? I'm back. But Phil's at work. I know. I'm saying Phil. I know Philzy. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I was getting water, but I'm not gonna be streaming too long today, bro. Cause I gotta do some filming. I gotta do some other stuff. I told y'all this. That's why I said yesterday was like my first stream in a long time where I'm gonna do it long. The next stream might be my cat says hi. The next stream might be a gaming stream if I'm lucky. Hopefully. So I got stuff situated. I'm taking my time. I'm making a whole list of what I want to do. So if I do a stream, and I maybe one of these days, I'm gonna see if I can get my mic to connect. I gotta find my mic for my Xbox one. I know it probably won't be able to hear me on the. Maybe it might hear me on the game. We'll see. And I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, yesterday I was supposed to do something yesterday. I was like, and y'all kept me going till like 8 o'clock. I was realistically supposed to do something at 7. I shouldn't have left, but you know what I'm saying. I didn't, but that's on me. But I'm not gonna be going for like 2 hours. I don't even think I'm gonna go for 1 hour. It might be like 20, maybe 30 minutes today. Cause I gotta do some stuff tomorrow. I'm hoping that's why I didn't stream early today because I'm trying to get my priorities out the way, and then starting at like tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. I'll start to like. I told you I've been trying to get to my bag. I've been focused on the bag and trying to get my bread up, trying to get my life together. So I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna go now. All right, man. Have a good one, Water. But like, I've been trying to do that. Yeah, yesterday I don't know for what was her name, Jess or I forget her name. She was like 19 and she came in the chat. She's like, what was her name? I forget her name, but when I see her, I'll know. But she said, "How you a super? Thank." Oh, supers? I can't do supers. I don't. I'm not monetized yet. I've been trying to look for something, a job or something, but I can't find that stuff like that. I literally applied to like a pizza place. So like I've been trying to apply to different places. I'm think maybe tomorrow, even today. Dang, I should have did it today. I'll go out to apply to some places to get some. If I can't get a job to do something so I can fund my lifestyle, I might eat the bullet and let like and just do what I need to do, save my money, go to a trade school and just do that and better myself. Cause honestly, that's my last option. This super dream is crazy. But I got stuff going like good. Oh my gosh, I'm got so much hiccups today. What's up, Zay? And I've been drinking water and I've been eating pretty decent. So like I don't know why I be having hiccups. That just be annoying. What's up? What's up, Rod? I'm not gonna be playing the game today. I know. Before y'all say this, before y'all say what y'all gonna say, I will not be playing 2K today in terms of on the game. Probably not. I don't know. I played a little bit, but I'm trying to avoid too much of it because I want to do my stuff too, so I can enjoy the game but not be so into the game. You feel me? But it's important to do your lifestyle. And I was talking about this today. Like a lot of people, qualifications don't determine your destiny, bro. It's your it's your inner work. Your inner work and the stuff that you do to build your life back up. Like when you're at the bottom, you could always build yourself back up. You could always create your own legacy for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. What's up? You get hiccups almost every time. I laugh really hard, yeah. But always keep going. Always keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? You never know who you can reach. Cause a lot of people don't even know, like that's the vibe. You're gonna quit your job to play GTA 6. That is crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't think you should stay at a job that long. Nowadays, bro, they're looking to fire you nowadays. I know one of my subscribers, he said he wants to quit his job. I don't blame him. I don't blame him because the way that the market is, I talk about this all the time. The way the market is and the way that people treat you at the 9 to 5 job place, it's a waste of time. You feel me? It's a waste of time. What's up, Maya? It's a waste of time to stay in a 9 to 5. And I'm starting to educate my family about this, and they're start like, I think I educated my mom about this too. I was like, we talked about that, like the 9 to 5. I told her, and she's starting to realize because I told like the 9 to 5, you can get fired tomorrow, and they're starting to see it too. You can get fired tomorrow. People are ruthless. People are just evil. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I'm not Maya. I said I didn't say Mia. I'm not. I'm leaving. I said Maya. Kenya. Oh, that's what I said. I said I didn't say Mia. What are you talking about? I said Maya. You don't be listening, do you? Yeah, good luck to even get a job. I'm doing my certificates, so I don't realistically only need I'm not relying on only my job. A lot of these people now to go you notice a lot of young kids are going back to get their stuff now. You know why? Because a lot of them realize, oh, I can't rely on just one job. They gotta build their own legacy. You know what I'm saying? And what's up, Champsy? What's good? And I told y'all, bro, people nowadays, bro, we're living in a reality, bro. Having a PhD, I think you were the one that told me having a PhD flow is not even enough. You know what I'm saying? We're living in that society. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. A lot of jobs are available. That's not true. Then why are people struggling to get a job? Bro, I literally am not even trying to be an influencer. And I try to get a simple job and got denied. Like, explain how that logic works. You can't even get a job without experience, and you can get a job, and then you got to go in person. And then they'll tell you go online. And even if you do that, there's still a 50% chance you might not get the job. I'm telling you this right now. It's not just talk. I've been trying to tell people. You know what I'm saying? What's the topic for today? I'm telling you. Addiction probably the reason. I try to get a job too. I don't do drugs. I don't do nothing. I'm a clean person. I'm not even just talking about the internet. I've seen it for myself. I got denied and I literally helped with a business. I literally did some side stuff and still that wasn't even enough. This was back in 2022. Bro, you imagine in 2025, even if you have those things and more, you still aren't even guaranteed. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. That's why I tell people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, me? I'm doing IT. I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about in general, Zay. I'm not talking about me. Cause I'm going to school. I'm not worried about that. I'm talking about why people are saying what they're saying. I'm answering his question. I already know what I want to do. I already said y'all. It's all about that. Do you have Roblox? What's up, EJ? I'm saying Walmart. Yeah, Walmart never hires. Target doesn't even hire. I tried. I tried Target like 3 times. Shoot, never heard back. I applied to Walmart like 5 times, never heard back. I'm telling you, it's not. It's the market. Has nothing to do with people want to be an influencer. It's the market. People, you gotta know people to get a job. To get my first job, I told y'all 3 years ago. I knew it was because I knew my homeboy and he worked at the same place, and that's how I got in. It's not because of, oh yeah, I just worked hard. You know what I'm saying? We need yeah, for real, a complete reset. I'm saying, and it's crazy. Hey, what's up, Water? What's up? What's up, EJ? You know what I'm saying? It's all about net. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't have a thing. I already have my 2 options. I have 2 schools that I'm choosing from, but I'm going to the one in October, and I got 2 that I could choose that I can go to October now. It used to be like I only had one. It was either me go back to college and get my tech cert, but I found it. You know what I'm saying? I found it. I was like, bro, I'm choosing between these 2 schools. I'm gonna try to out the school. The first school is a school I tried to go to before previously, but I'm gonna see if I can get in and I can go there, get my thing over there, 10 months, because I feel like it's an all in one over there. You know what I'm saying? It's an all in one. I can study. It studies. It targets everything technologically, or technology wise. Technology wise, it covers everything. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna study that, bro. Saying that's my key. You know why I'm out? You know what? I'm out. Okay, all right, cool. Can I tell you my Roblox account with a gun? What you mean? It's hard to get a job nowadays. It's hard to create a purpose. And I see this on YouTube. I want to talk about this, like, I see this on YouTube. Gen Z's a lot optimistic, about PCs. I don't have a PC. No, like, I'm gonna do it's a thing that it's like it's web based. It's web based. I have IT, and then there's a web based one where I'm gonna do. It teaches you how to be a web designer. It's one of the two, like, which I'm probably gonna do the first one because it targets everything I need to study, and then I don't need to go. It's cheaper. People are jealous of me. I mean, if people are jealous of you, that means you're doing something right. I'm telling people this all the time. It's better to get your tech certificate, go to school, get your 10K a month, and leave, and just go for the thing. Yeah, for sales is not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just gonna get my tech cert. There was the junkin the web cloud that you have to wait till January. I don't feel like waiting till January. You got to go August or January. This school is October. I could start this year. I could go off. This is like the first year that I've went to. I think I went like a half. I think the last time I didn't go to a school year was like for 1 or 2 gap years. But this is like the first semester that I went a whole year without going to school. This time I'm gonna probably go to school, but like at the end of this year, which is gonna be different. So I would say that for sure. But like, yeah, like, I don't want to wait till January. That's part of the reason why I did it. Like, there is a computer thing, but I don't. It's like coding and stuff, which that's the first one. The second one, the first one is just gonna be. It's like communications, but they teach you how to use websites. They teach you how to make designs. They teach you how to. It teaches you business related stuff in that class all in one. That's why I say it's called like digital communications. But it starts in October. I probably might go with the second one because I feel like low key, it's not gonna guarantee me a job right away. While I feel like I could be an editor, I could be a graphic designer, I could be a web developer. That's the thing about the digital communications at the tech school. It allows you to do all four. It teaches you all of the skills. So I was like, bet, I'll try that. And then there's also the other school, it's crazy. and it's wild. Me and my coding are not good friends, but I know about PC parts and what they do. Yeah, I don't know about PCs. I don't know nothing about PCs. All I know about is to get a capture card and stuff. I don't really know about that stuff. Like web based stuff, I could do it. Web based stuff, that's my cup of tea. But I can't do anything like I don't know. That's how I am, bro. Go to plumber school, you get 70 to 80K annually. A plumber. I mean, here's the thing. I don't get me wrong. I know they get paid a lot, and I was thinking about that too. But at the same time, yeah, that is true. There's that too. I could look at that too. Trade school, they do plumbing. I'm pretty sure they do plumbing anyways. Pretty sure they do. I want to get a trade though. A lot of the people that I know, they said they're getting a trade and they're just getting their thing. You get your money guaranteed. I'd rather spend my 10 months. I don't mind spending 10 months in school. I don't mind that. A lot of people say I should have backup options, but it's like I don't mind spending 10 months in school. As long as it's like I don't gotta do work for like if it's just about like here's the thing. If it's not math at home, math work, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It's not math work, I'm good. Like that's what makes me happy. And then I just do stuff to get it done. But like that's just what I want to do. I don't want to be a plumber. I'm sorry to sound like very. That's not what I want to do all my life. My goal is build the money, stack it. That's the purpose. Build something. I'm building something on the side. Eventually, I want to be able to build that something on the side and build some other stuff and make that money so I can have financial freedom. I like I said, that's my goal with my money and bread. It's not to stay in the plumbing forever. I'm trying to do other stuff. I don't. That's just me. I have bigger ambitions than that. That's just me. But I would do it for the time being. I'm saying like not forever. So I just don't see just plumb people's house all day and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I can't. That's just not me. Maybe I might. I don't know. We'll see. That's why I say an online skill. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm saying. Like I want an online skill too. I don't. I want an online skill, but I don't want to just. That's why I said I'm going to. I'm going to school. Y'all, do y'all listen to what I'm saying? Oh my gosh! I just told y'all I'm going to school for it. That's what I'm doing. That's literally what I'm doing. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all didn't even hear security guard. Yeah, I heard about security guard. I think you need a cert, but I don't know where to. I don't know if the school offers it though. That's the problem. I would have done it. I would have done it to do that. I want to do school security guard. You need a certification to be a security guard. But I know they pay a lot though. I agree, they pay a lot. I've heard that. Yeah, that's what I say. I don't like sitting in school class low key dead for me. Yeah, was good. Yeah, but yeah, Zay, I'm going to school for the online skill. That's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna my goal is after I get that, I'm gonna put it into my stuff. Once I build that the and obviously you gotta build your resume. I'm gonna figure out stuff with that, how they do that. Every Friday, I'm at work, so I didn't hear you. Oh, yeah, like I'm going to do it. I'm going to study at the school. I already got that planned out. It's just now I got left because I think the other school it offers IT, but I like at the same time I want to do the first one because it offers everything. Because it offers me I get a selection of what I want to do. I don't want to be I'm only good at IT. The second one it offers IT coding and it could offer web development. This one offers web development, graphic design, and so much different things with the computer. So I could have so much selective options. It's called like it's the class is called digital communications, but they offer web development, all the stuff that you mentioned with me with online. They offer all that stuff in one, so I could still do that stuff. So I was like, I'll just do the first one because I still have a lot of stuff. I still have a lot of skills. I have a multitude of skills to use. Instead of just one, just go IT and then I only become IT help. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something where I can, in case I can do Fiverr if I want on the side, and then I can do that. Yeah, yeah, like it offers stuff like that. And then there's another. I was looking at another one. They said the front end for me at the school, I would have had to wait till January, and I don't feel like waiting till January. So I was like, you know what? I'll spend my 10 months. I don't mind spending 10 months. I don't mind that joint. JK. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And sell it, JK. Yeah, security guard. I think you need a cert. I'm pretty sure Flo will tell you need a cert to do that. I would have been done a security guard. I would have been like, how did you get the cert, Flo? I'm confused. I'm trying. So do you have to go to college for that? You got to go to college for security guard, or like, how did you get it? I never got. I was 19. Wait, really? What's up, Santiago? So you don't need. So you don't like. So what do you do in the job? You just sit there and look at the cameras if there's nothing going on, or break up a fight. That's it. That's literally it. Dang, if I would have known that, bro, shoot, I would have done it a while ago. I'll be making a bag. I'm not gonna ask, but I'm pretty sure they make good money. Like good money. You said 700 a week? So times that by, I do 700 a week. You get paid on the last day of the week. Every few Fridays. You stack that bread. With 700 times 12, that's about 8,400. You invest that money. You do a skill. That's actually not bad money. I ain't gonna lie. Compared to an average job, it's not bad. Like it's not horrible. And it's crazy. Taking care of their additions. It's my friend's birthday night, Santiago. But dang, right? Sheesh. Yeah, let me times that. 14 to 18 an hour. Okay. But it depends on locations. In my state, it depends on locations. But he did not come to school. How do you not come to school on your birthday? Bro, it's crazy. What's up, Malik? Bro, growing up, that was not the case. I showed up to school on my birthday. Bro, who skips school on their birthday? Who does that, John? Like, what? The way I grew up, I went to school on my birthday. Dudes be skipping school nowadays. More than back compared to back when I was skipping school wasn't that bad back then. Like nowadays, everybody skips school. Like I'm telling you, this is crazy. I'm good and you, I'm good. Oh, it's 30 minutes, yeah. So I'm probably gonna go like extra 10. I don't see myself because I want to do some stuff. So, I never go to school on my birthday. They always announced it. How old are you? I'm 24. What's up, me? Y'all never went to school on your birthdays. Y'all lucky. I had to go to school on my birthday. Y'all some lucky dudes. I don't know. Like for me, I had to go to school on my birthday. That was logic. I don't know how that works. I never go to school on my birthday. They always announced it. You didn't come to school. Um, me. I'm back. Yeah, Flo, my junk's not. If I were to do security guard realistically, with certification, it's not that much. That's crazy. Unless it's a private one, that's crazy. Cause I'm like, dang, I would have been like, security guard would have been nice. 14 and I save it. That sucks, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You die inside because you don't. Yeah, a lot of kids don't like school nowadays. But I feel like school is not as interactive as it used to be. Cause like I be hearing about school. Yeah, it's cool, but like it doesn't. A lot of young kids look at this. Elementary, high school, middle school, they all are elite in their own ways. But I feel like social media ruined like the mysteries. Like, look, I talk about this all the time. Like mysteries, like you didn't know who was gonna be at the events. If you missed school, you could see online who was there. Before, like when I was in elementary school, let alone middle school, yeah, there was people, but you might record your food. But even then, like at that time, nobody really recorded what talent show there is or what type of thing. Now it's like you can see what you missed. So there's no purpose in nowadays. I'm telling you this. You look at a professional security guard category. Oh, you're talking about a regular security guard. You don't need a certification for that? Dang, that's crazy. Maybe I might have to do that, man. I ain't gonna lie. What's up, Lodger? That sounds lit. Yeah, I feel like school. Nah, the reason what I liked about school was the friendships. I'll be honest, the friendships were the cool part. Like, I ain't give a junk about no test. I ain't give a junk about no getting good grades. I cared about like when I made friends. That's when it was lit. When I didn't make friends, it was boring. That's when it got boring. I think I gave a junk about guys, I got an A on my test. I didn't even give a junk, bro. I ain't care. Oh, when I made when I made some friends, I made some, bro, the trips that I went, that's what I remember. I think I gave a junk, I got 120 or whatever junk on the test. Like, that's the highest I got, but like, it didn't make me feel fulfilled. When I went on the trips, I went to Universal with with my peoples, bro. That's when life was lit. Not no junkie and all that. Yeah, like, yeah, we did it because we had to. How is my security? Yeah, yeah, it's what happens after high school usually. You start missing school after graduating. School is lit, but the friendship part was for me. That's what I miss. I miss the school part. You're part of junkies. Yeah, all the memories so good and emotional. I feel that are far honestly, but I don't have a lot. Usually people just like me because I'm a bit different. It's because you're a chosen one, man. That's what it is. You're a chosen one. I don't like throwing around that term like that, but that's usually what it is. Means you're set apart, means you're different. You don't think like them, so they don't want to be your friend. Shoot, I dealt with that back in high school too. I'm be honest. No, not that many people wanted to be my friend like that. Like maybe a couple people, maybe a few. But like for the most part, they didn't jump with me. Afterwards, they didn't jump with me. They thought it was just a school friendship. So I feel that. Isn't what people miss. It's how easy and chill. Yeah, that's true. Believe me, everyone thinks they're different. No, what I'm saying is I'm Steve. No, what I'm saying is I'm not saying that it means you're better. I think a lot of people take chosen one for thinking better. What I mean is that you're set apart. You have a different lifestyle. I think when I hear chosen one, I think about Christ. When you like living that Christ-like life. And I don't mean you literally are Christ, but you know what I mean. Like you're living your life in a certain manner that's different from theirs. Or you have a different, like you're a goal oriented person. That's what I think about when I think about chosen one. I don't think about, oh, like the YouTubers make it sound like it's some spiritual energy. I don't, it's not just that. I think about it like from a God sense that we're children of the Most High, and we're supposed to fulfill His mission. That's the purpose of a chosen one. It's not, oh, you're better than everybody. That's what people make it seem. You know what I'm saying? That's what it make it seem. Holy yippee. People be acting holy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In high school, people act like, bruh, a lot of the people that are like, were high school, faces of high school end up peaking in college or in college. A lot of people you thought like were that dude in high school, they aren't that dude. They're usually working at like a fast food place. I'm being honest with you, like 50, at least 50% of them, like unless they were a cool person. For the most part, the jocks and the bullies be working at McDonald's or something. They don't really be like at the face. The nerds be the ones that like they be the ones that be like on the top. It's very rare you'll see like a non-nerd and don't say, "Oh, this person wasn't." For the most part, I'm saying. I'm not saying all the time. From what I've seen, and it's crazy. What's up, Nathan? I hope you've been good. Hope you've been good, but you're not a bad bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Having so many friends is overrated. I'll be honest. Having one or two nowadays is better than a plethora of friends. Because if you got a plethora of friends, you're gonna end up alone, bro. You're gonna end up alone. A lot of dudes, you got more friends, more problems, more money, more problems. We hear that too. So that's why I say like it's better to just have two. I'd rather have two than 20. A lot of people put a target on their back. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now for me, my chosen one squad, that's like a group of like what, five or three or four. It's not that bad, but having like 20 is just you're putting yourself in harm's way. That's the thing about it. You put yourself in more of a harm because you know what I'm saying? It doesn't help you. I started training again, nice. Yeah, it gets hard to involve people and then people start snaking each other too. So it's like that's why I say just have like a group of four. And like here's my thing, man. Like I had that in high school where I had a friend, so I still they started adding people and then I left. Like there was a period, this was my current group. I left my group. I was there for like a bit and they started adding people to the crew and then I slowly distanced myself because I don't like a huge crowd. I hate a huge crowd. In terms of friends, I hate that. Because look, then they'll start forgetting about me. That's the thing about when you're in a huge crowd, you forget about people. And then they start using each other. Then it gets, hectic. And I see this, I'm not even trying to be mean. I say this all the time. Not every person. I say dudes that do this. Even girls do this. They have 50 friends. And I'm like, dudes and girls, both of them, both people. And I'm like, why don't you just have two? Like, why do you gotta have 20? They don't even like, they're not even really your friends, bro. And yes, it's okay to have acquaintances, right? But like, they're not even really your friends like that. Like, I would say even like out of my 20, probably like two or three are my friends. But like, majority of the time, they really not your friends. They just there because of memories and because of old nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to use you. But a lot of people don't see that. They just think, oh, they're all my friends. They're not all your friends. I'm being honest with you. They ain't not all your friends. Out of 20 of them, probably like two are. And even then, like, it's crazy. Yeah, just the same thing as a brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, then 20. Yeah, 20. They're not even, and to be honest, out of they're not your friends. They're your acquaintances, people you talk to. Let's be honest. They're not your friends, but people they don't see that. Like, this not even just, this not like, I see this with a lot of girls. They got like a clique of 30 people they're talking to. Well, you could just have one. And I'll be like, why don't you just have one or two people that you know? I would have like maybe one, maybe two, maybe three. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe three. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. But people they don't see it. They just they're lost. They're lost, man. But you're just chatting. No, it's fact. You're lost. You'll realize facts. I did this test. I did this test. I did this for a while. I was like, let me stop hitting them up. Now they hit me up now, but before it was like there was a period where I was seeing because I started saying, bro, why don't you hit me now they hit me up. I told you. I'll tell you, bro, when you start contacting people, do this experiment. Don't contact a person for like a week, 2 weeks, a month. See if they miss your presence. If they don't contact you in the next 2 weeks, that means they don't really junk with you like that. You're just convenience. And don't say, oh, they have school or they have a job. No. In the 2 weeks, you could have stopped and said, you know what? I could text this person. You know what I'm saying? And I see this a lot with people. It's like, they don't even jump with you like that. You text them 30 times, they don't jump with you like that. And like, it's crazy. You know, where's Mia and Jennifer? I don't want to get in about Jennifer. You know what she did? She's causing drama, causing chaos in the chat. I don't jump with her no more. It's not a usy world. It's a doggy dog world. A dog eats world, bro. It's a doggy dog world. That's what it is. It's all about survival of the fittest. Survival of the best. And nobody really cares about people like that. You see it. I be seeing it, bro. When you're in elementary school, you really don't know that. But like when you get older, you start to see, wow, they weren't really my friend like that. Or shoot, example, that girl really didn't like me. She just wanted my attention. When you're in high school, you didn't know that. But when you get older, you start to, wow, you have that aha moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. And you don't see it when you're younger. Of course, you're going to think, oh, everybody loves me. Not everybody loves you. But people fall for it. They fall for it, man. So that's my advice for you. Wait till you're 28. I'm already seeing it at this age. Imagine at 28. So I can imagine that junk, bro. I start to see it. Like I'm already starting to see it already. So I don't contact people unless they contact me. That's been my motto now. Like I'm not hitting you up. I'm teaching people that lesson. Like, you don't hit me up, you don't text me, you don't check on me or go support me, I ain't gonna support you. Simple as that. And it's just, this is how I became. It's cold, but I had to become like that. What's it like being in adulthood? Bro, you have to worry about especially 25. Someone told me the other day 25 is gonna be my midlife crisis. 21 to 24, you're figuring out your life. And it's stressful because you got to get to this money or go to school, because I've been blessed to the point where I didn't need to support like that. But some people, they're in a situation, they have to go to school and get their degree and do all this stuff to support their family. It's stressful to be in their 20s. A lot of different people, different situations. Especially if you haven't been in that situation ever, it probably is way stressful. And like for me, when I left school, that was my first amount of stress, because I was so used to living like this, never go to school, never work in high school. So I had to go like straight to get a job. Nowadays, I'm at the point where I have to make the decision now. Like, time isn't money. You got to make a decision now. Like, You can't wait, because I feel like waiting for me has hurt me. So I've decided to just do things now, just like get it out the way, just get it out the mud. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It ain't sunshines and rainbows, bruh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Yeah, how it is, I see. If I give you something, you better give me something later type friend. Nah, you talking about me? No, I just don't like when people try. I want reciprocation. That's it. I want reciprocation. Like, if I'm gonna treat you right, you better treat me right. It's simple. I'm very simple. That's it. Like friendships, I would be very simple. That's all I want. You give me that to me, I will. Same thing with relationships. Same thing. You give me those two things, I'm not gonna bat an eye. That's all I need. Reciprocation, not disrespect, not none of that stuff. Just that's it. But that's all I ask for. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but people don't know how to do that. Want to work for cybersecurity? Why don't you get your cybersecurity through like a boot camp or something? Why do you want to? That's why I was saying, or learn it from like we got Fiverr nowadays. Unless you like pay, I don't know how much it is to get, but Fiverr is a good option too. A lot of people don't see that. You That's another. There's like four options, or just like learn how to just yeah. Like if boot camps are there, you got like so many options. But that's my 2 cents, bro. Yeah, it's like people want to hang. Yeah, very few people stay on their purpose. A lot of people just stay in the same spot. Like I could tell you from my experience, I see a lot of people. They graduated college. I seen that already. I've seen people. Some of the people I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they fell off. They're like some of the people that I used to remember growing up. They told me they wanted to be one of the dudes like me and him. I thought that man was supposed to be a successful businessman. I haven't even heard about him. It's been like months. Like I was like, what happened to him? And he was supposed to be so big because back then I was like, he said he wanted to have his own business and be an entrepreneur. This was back in like 2019. I still haven't seen him. I haven't seen what happened to him. I don't know if he stopped social media. I don't know what happened. That's what I be telling y'all. A lot of people that I've known, like they fell off or they got into relationships or something. You know what I'm saying? They're successful relationships. Cybersecurity or logistics. What skill set do you think you're gonna offer though? I would recommend if you're gonna do hacking, do cybersecurity. I think that's like the best option. Logistics, I don't think logistics is a good thing, but like if you get your cert from cybersecurity, you can eventually get into something with logistics too. I didn't think about that. Like that's why I say like with what I'm doing too. I don't you let me tell y'all something because this is gonna sound very cut deep, and I was told this like probably a whole year ago. Like stuff that you want to do isn't gonna be what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. Believe it or not, you could say like let's say I want to go to school for cybersecurity. I want to go to school for software engineering. You might become a you might go for software engineering and eventually you might work at Microsoft or you might become a data analyst. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know where it goes. You should never like go anywhere. Yeah, most of my skills are under. I'm good at all of them. Yeah, just do cybersecurity and then like you could do something on the side. That's why I tell people do something on the side as well. Like I'm doing what I'm doing, but I'm also gonna do something on the side too. Cause then like you can't just rely on one skill. You have a multitude of skills. We live in a world where you need a multitude of skills and a multitude of abilities. It's not 1990 where you're good at making a website. You know, you're good at making a website. You're good at creating art. If you do art, that's how you become a teacher. We're living in a day and age where an art degree is worthless. You might as well just become. You might as well just go and volunteer and be an artist. Now, if it's like high level, like graphic design, like analyst, that's different. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just giving an example. That's a different story, you know. But for that, like I would keep it like low key. Cyberpunk vibes. How's it cyberpunk? I don't know how it's cyberpunk. He said you got roasted for having an Android. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Android is better than iPhone though. As much as like I hate on iPhone or Android, I say the battery life is a lot better from what I remember. Like the S, I think I had the S3, had way more battery, or no, S6 had way more battery life. That's the thing. I don't like, and I could probably stream. You know, how hard will it be to get SAT 1200? It's very tough. A 1600 is dang near impossible. Like a 1600, you gotta pass the reading, you gotta pass the math, you gotta pass the writing, bro. That junk is, bro. I think I got like a, was it a 700, maybe an 800? I didn't even get in the 1200 range. The 1200 range is like, that's elite. 1600 is just like legendary status. Like I had people in my class that had like a 1220. And I'm like, bro, I couldn't even get a 1220. And they were in like AP. AP kids will get like a 1220. The average dude, like person in a regular class to get a 1220 is rare. It's very rare. It's hard. Like you gotta have a perfect mark everywhere. And the math sometimes be really hard too. So it's like it's a very thing, you know, for my idio, yeah. iPhone, yeah, iPhone's kind of mid. I ain't gonna lie. Like the battery life, it's not. It is hard. It is hard. It's pretty hard. You just gotta stuff. Yeah, you gotta work. A 1200 is really good. What do you mean? 1200. Then 600 is like elite, cause it's a perfect store. 1200 is like solid. You have to actually make sure you get the math and the reading well. It's not that easy. It's not super easy. You actually gotta try your hardest on it. 1200 for university, you should then. You know what I'm saying? What's up? You want to start to study cybersecurity? I think a streamer I watched. He said he studied like computers for like 2 years. He got his associates, and then he just went and did that. Don't spend 4 years in college no more. I'm telling y'all this unless you're doing STEM program. So STEM program, lawyer or doctor. That's what I tell people. But if you want to do it, that's you. I'm tell this. Studying, I get mid grades like C's. Yeah, I feel that. I was never good in school either. But yeah, the English portion is hard. I feel like yeah, I agree with that. The English portion was hard. What's up, Brandon? Yeah, what I missed. We're just talking about school because they're asking like if they want to go to uni. For me, I tell people like if you want to go to uni, just be very sure of what you want to do because going to uni, it could be very like costly. That's why I tell people like do it based off of what you can, do. No, it's not all that hard. You got at least to get to 75%. That's why I said he just do well on the first thing. What's up, aesthetic queen? What's up? But it's okay to not do good at school. I'm gonna be honest, bro. To graduate high school, I'm not saying to do the bare minimum. Bro, there was a dude in my class that had a 2.1. There was a dude in my class that had a 2.1 one time. He got kicked out of the school, but I'm not gonna lie, that was the most stressful time of my life because I was like, I took the ACT, but it's pretty easy. You got this, champy. Yeah, you got this. Just be very 75%. It's not impossible. It's possible, but you have to be very like you have to study. I ain't take it serious. That's part of the reason. Are you in high school or university? You talking about me? I'm not. I'm about to go. I'm going to. I'm going. I'm not even in a. I'm not even in a university. That's why I said trade school is the best option. I would go to trade school if I'm not good at school. I would never go to a college, a full on university. I knew I wasn't gonna be six. I think the year that I knew I wasn't gonna be successful was my first year of college. I started to get humbled. I was like, bro, I'm not. I thought community college was gonna be easier than because they used to tell us that the JUCO route is the easiest route. But bro, when I started to do work like business classes, I saw for myself, bro, it's harder than you think it is. College is harder than you think it is when unless you makes my life so easier and I'm dying already. I've thought about dropping out of college and make full happier life happier. Some people, the college route isn't for some people. The college route is for some people. And what I mean by that is, some people they study college and then they end up going to a trade school. People have different journeys. I don't judge if you go to college or not. I don't say that. It's 2 a.m. See y'all. Thanks for the advice. No problem, man. Everybody has their own journey. Not everybody has to go to college. If you want to go to college, go to college. If you want to learn an online skill, do that. Don't not everybody has to. I would never put that on someone. Like if you don't want to do it, you shouldn't force somebody to do it. But I'm also saying like from a safety benefit, because the way the market is, I think trade school is a better option. You pay more money unless you're on scholarship or you're getting it paid for. I think going to college would be beneficial. If you're not, I'm be honest, bro, shouldn't stay there. If you're doing really bad in school, you should leave. You should leave, bro. Like you should go to like a community college or go to a trade school and graduate. That's what I would recommend. Especially if it's highly on demand. But you have to know AI too, bro. We're living in the market. You need to learn the AI service. Yeah. Nah, I would say, look, so yeah, I agree with that, Brandon. But I would say if you want to do business, do marketing. Don't get so many certifications. Because I would tell you this from the bottom of my heart, right? If you're gonna get don't go to school for business. I don't recommend it. Because if you want to start your own business, you might as well just not go there. I'm being honest, like in my opinion, I'll tell you why that is. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but I this is just my opinion. For me, I don't think there's a point of going unless I'm studying economics or I'm studying microeconomics, whatever you call it, or marketing or political whatever you call it. You have to get two majors in business. That's why I don't want to study business because you got to get two majors in it. The thing is with business, I figured out my mind is kind of somewhat business minded already. So I don't feel like I need to do it for business. I could just go in there. But for some people, yeah, it's the same thing. But like there's community college. There's community college. I think people sleep on community college. Cause a university is very expensive. Unless you got a high GPA and a high SAT score, I don't recommend going to a university unless like you have all A's, you got perfect marks. You're covered, and they're taking that away. So it's gonna be very. That's why I say like it's very. It's gonna. I feel like it's gonna sound very hard for unless you're a doctor, a lawyer, or you're in the STEM field. My prediction is that the college route, people that do college route, is gonna start fading. I'm telling you this from the bottom of my heart. People are gonna start dropping out of school, becoming streamers. I'm telling you this. This is what's gonna start happening. This is gonna be the future of the future. People are gonna start dropping out, becoming streamers, starting their own businesses, going to trade school. Trade school is gonna be the new college. That's my prediction. The next few years, trade school is gonna be the new college. College is gonna die. This is my opinion in terms of like the degree route. Unless you're a doctor, all those things, it's gonna die. Like everybody gonna start going to trade school to study, and then trade schools are gonna start being expensive. That's just my prediction. It's already decent. It's gonna start being expensive, or they're gonna go to community, and it's gonna change. That's my prediction for the next 5 years, maybe the next 5 years. That's gonna be the change. I already see colleges adding trade certificates, so you can imagine the next 5 years. That's gonna be the future because nobody's gonna want to go anymore. Everybody's gonna break the what do you call it, the generational curse, because everybody for 30 or 40 years it was college or nothing. Now there's trade school, there's college, there's boot camps. Now you could teach your skills online from YouTube. So we got so much knowledge at our hands. So it's way different from 40 years ago. You had to go to college. Then they started reinforcing trade school. Trade school, only school or go out of college. Now you can go to trade school and learn the skill online. And you could learn the skill at home. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's just my 2 cents. I think a lot of people started leaving. But yeah, I agree. If you want to do YouTube, don't go to school, bro. Just don't go to school. I'd say just work a job. Just work a job at that point, if you got one. You know what I'm saying? If you got one. It's crazy to think about in 2025. That's a vibe. If you got a job or not. I know. It's a crazy world we living in right now. After winter college, and I'll start a whole new channel. You want to start a channel? Hey, channel is a lot of hard work, Champsy. But if you want to do that, I support it. Starting a channel and streaming and making videos is a lot of work. Making a brand, building your own brand is a lot of work. It requires everything that you build. It requires some type of money. But you can teach yourself them skills. We got Chat GBT, we got Gemini. So you can teach yourself them skills in less than 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like in seconds. So it's like we're in a fingertips age, which I think a lot of old people would have been ahead of the game if they had all this stuff. So hey, do you, man? I'm the type of dude who likes working out and train muscle groups. So I post like to people to be so self-improvement. I recommend it then. So you already know what you want to do at 15 years old. That's a good, very good mentality. A lot of 15-year-olds can't say, I'm pretty sure you're 15. I think you said you're 15. But for a 15-year-old, I'd recommend that, man. That takes a lot of heart. How do you know I'm 15? I think you were in that one chat. I remember you from Zay's chat. That's why. That's why I thought you looked familiar. Cause I was like, aren't you from Zay's chat? I remember you. I thought your name looked familiar. And I remember I gave you advice about it too when I was in Zay's chat. So I will say I don't forget that. Especially when I give advice like to somebody and they came to my chat, or I was in somebody else's chat and I did it. I'm probably not gonna forget. I'm pretty sure you were 15. I think you were 15. I know it sounds weird. We talked in the chat. We talked in Zay's chat, I think. We were talking about that too. I think like 2 days ago or 3 days ago. I don't know how I didn't expect you to come to my chat though. I at least expected that. Yeah, I know. I remember thanks to advice. But I think I used that advice like a year ago when I started training. Nice. Keep it going, bro. I'm gonna try to go like I'm gonna start posting some videos for my thing, you know what I'm saying? Which my movement that I'm gonna start, it's just gonna momentum. So I'm probably what time is it? 5. Dang. It's 5 o'clock. So what I might do, I'm gonna head out, y'all. I'm gonna head out, y'all. Appreciate it. Love and peace. Take care. Love and peace. Love y'all. Cause I can't work up. I'm sick. It's all good. Take your time, man. I'm gonna head out. I got some stuff to get done. So, man, you're cool. I appreciate it. No problem. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be playing. I'm gonna see if I can play the game. I gotta find my mic. But other than that, peace.